Top 10 footballers who never played at a World Cup. Number 10. Nicholas Lilker. His CV and his total transfer fees combined make it incredible that Lilker has yet to play at a World Cup. He made his debut prior to the 1998 World Cup but was not selected for the squad who went on to win the tournament. Number 9. Letitia. Letitia, one of the most talented players England has produced, was criminally underused by the national team, winning just 8 caps despite being named PFA Young Player of the Year in 1990 and being named in the PFA Team of the Year in 1995. Number 8. Giles. Giles played in the heart of midfield for a Leeds United side in the 1970s, who were the Manchester United of their day. Despite playing 60 times for his country, Giles failed to grace a World Cup as either a player or a manager. Number 7. Ian Rush. Rush made his name with Liverpool in the 80s and 90s, but his quality alone saw him play abroad for the likes of Juventus. He had an impressive international record, scoring 28 goals in 73 games for Wales. Wales narrowly missed out on qualification for the 1992 European Championships, as they did for the 1982, 1986, 1990 and 1994 World Cups. 6. George Weah. Weah was voted African Player of the Year in 1989, 1994 and 1995 and European and World Footballer of the Year in 1995. Unfortunately, like Best and Giggs, he came from Liberia, another footballing minnow who has yet to failed to make a World Cup. Number 5. Eric Cantona. Another Manchester United legend, Cantona made his France debut in 1987. However, he fell out with the French coach and failed to make the squad for the 1990 World Cup in Italy. In 1994 France sensationally failed to qualify and Cantona then retired in 1997, aged 31, to pursue a career as an actor. Number 4. Duncan Edwards. One of the Busby Babes, Edwards was tragically killed in the Munich air disaster of 1958. He failed to play at a World Cup for England, but probably would have played for them in 1966. When they won the tournament for the one and only time in their history. Number 3. Ryan Giggs. Giggs makes number 3 on the list due to the length and consistency of his career. Giggs made his debut in 1991, and to this day remains with the same club, Manchester United. During his time he has won 11 English Premierships and 2 European Cups. Giggs comes from Wales, who have only ever qualified for one World Cup in 1958. Number 2. Alfredo Di Stefano. Di Stefano was unfortunate to miss the World Cup with Argentina in 1950. In 1954 he was denied permission to play for Spain at the World Cup, having represented both Argentina and Colombia. Number 1. George Best. Unfortunately for the Best, he was a native of Northern Ireland, who are relative minnows of international football and haven't qualified for a World Cup since 1986. Best enjoyed his best years at Manchester United, the highlight being a European Cup winners' medal in 1968.